need for this cute little snowman and snow woman painting is your primary colors of red, yellow, and blue. And that's cad red, cad yellow, and ultramarine blue, and sap green, and burnt umber, and black, and white. Titanium white usually works pretty good. So have those on hand, or any colors that you have on hand. As long as you got your primary colors, you'll be fine. And then you can get your brushes ready. I'm just getting my bottled water here and my brushes, and I'm just taking what I think I'm going to need. So you don't have to have the exact brushes, but it's nice to have some bristle brushes on hand, which is, we may or may not use this. That's my signature signed brush, and this is the I think that's the number 8 bristle brush, and I'm just going to have those in hand. And I'm going to have a flat synthetic brush on hand. Flat, that's probably a number 6. Doesn't have to be that big, just as long as I got a chiseled edge. Works really good in case you don't have a fan brush. So we got a fan brush, that's wonderful. And if you don't, just use the flat synthetic brush. And what else we got? I have a smaller bristle brush, very small one. As you can see, the bristles are open down there, and that's what I need to get that nice snow effect. So bristle brush we're going to need for your snow effect. And I also have a Sable or synthetic filbert brush. I love filbert brushes when you're doing round, anything round. It's really nice. It goes around, helps you with your circles. And that's about it. I just have another small one here, another small filbert. I may or may not use it, but I like to have it on hand. And I have a small liner brush. So have those materials on hand. If you don't have them all, don't worry about it. As long as you got the main ones, which is a flat synthetic brush and a bristle brush and a liner brush. And I think that will be enough to get you by. So let's see what else we need. So you're going to need, you have your colors, so you're going to need maybe a toothpick. Always have a few things on hand. A toothpick. Let's see. Maybe something small and round for the little buttons, maybe. You know, I like to have something that I can make a perfect circle sometimes, even though they don't turn out perfect, but that's fine. So let's get started on this cute little painting. So let's see if we get some funny little hats. Now you can have any kind of hat you want, and I just put those little hats on there. So let's see how we can get those on. Let's take, let's see, how about a line? We'll put a line here like this for the edge of the hat, and we'll put another line down here for the other edge of the hat, and then we'll bring a line up to meet that one, and we'll put another one starting at the top of that line. Okay, so we can keep that edge down there, so at the top of that line, and then bring it down over the snow person and down to meet the other top of the line. There we go, that's better. And then we'll make a funny little hat. Just bring a line up and down and in. I know it looks funny, but that looks nice when we get it painted. So let's do another one over here. Bring a line out and another line out here, and let's bring another line here, and we'll put a little mark in here so we can keep some of that. Let's see. Doing it freehand is, that's why I'm using chalk, because if it comes out really awful, then we can fix it. So another little hat. Straight line up and down and in. See? Cute. Okay. I will paint those in, they look much better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a dark red. So we're going to take some red. Now I just got a smaller filbert brush, or you can use a flat. Alright. And I'm going to take some red and take a bit of blue, darken it up. A bit more red. Go more on the red side than the blue, so you make it nice and red. But yet a dark red. Alright. Now let's just start painting that in. Start wherever you want. Okay, and then get up against the line. And like I say, you can always take that chalk out after. Just start filling that in. Any way you can for now. Good. And what you're going to do is go around that line. So we can keep the lines so that we know where we have to do our shadows. Good. And always think about your 3 values. As you can see here, there's a darker value, medium, and light. So if you can think about those 3 values and everything you do, then you will have a really nice painting because you have different shades. Brings it to life. So as you can see, I'll show you now in a second. I'll show you. There we go. Let's get that filled in. Good. It's a cute little hat. It's getting there. As you can see in this painting, you can see everything I did was 3 values. See, the dark and the medium and the light. Everything, even the little sticks and the nose and the shadows and the snow. See, 3 values and the background. So that's what you have. If you could do that, then you will have some really nice paintings. They won't look flat. Now let's get the hats done. Okay, we'll just get that hat started. Just looking at my picture. There we go. And we leave that little bit of a line there just so we can see where our shadow goes. Good. Come down around the head. There we go. So you can make your hat any way you want. Darkness under here. So make sure that you get nice dark red and blue underneath here. Make it a little more on the blue side so you can get that under there. Good. And here. A little bit of shadow. Maybe we'll put a little shadow here. We're getting there. We're getting there. And a little bit of a shadow underneath the rim. Oh, funny looking hat, isn't that cute? Let's try the other one. Alright, there's the other one. Nice. So just a nice dark red. Get it started. Good. There we go. Ooh, nice and quiet now. Let's see if I can straighten up that edge there to fit in with that one. There we go. So you can straighten things up as you go along. There's a cute little head. And another head, another part of your head there. Come around. And let's see. Maybe we'll come around here. So draw your head out first before you paint it in so that you can see where you want, what kind of shape of a head you want. Now, any kind of shape you want. Good. Now we'll put the shadows underneath. Add more blue to your red to get it nice and dark. We'll go underneath here and underneath here. They go into your snowman. We'll fix it up after. And a little bit of shadow here and here. Cute. We'll put that line back in here. I might shape that up a little bit better. There we go. Cute little hats, aren't they? So simple. So you need to fix anything up, go ahead. I think I see something over here. See? I'll put a little bit of a dark back there because I took it out. Cute. All right. As you can see with these, I got some lighter colors, like I said, the 3 values. And this one here, even though it's the same size, 11 by 14, I managed to get those bigger because I want to concentrate on the snow people. And this one here, it's got more background and more snow, so that's okay. You can make them smaller if you want because you're only drawing them out with chalk. And the reason I used, I'll tell you why I use these colors, okay? I use the reds and the greens because red and green are complementary to each other on the color wheel. So kind of gives it that really nice, complements each other and gives it a really nice look. And purples and yellow are also complementary. So, you know, try to find complementary colors and that will help you get a nice painting. See how cute that is so far? Now if your paint is still wet, that's okay. Take some white, clean off your brush. It might be still a bit dirty. Same brush. It's a filbert, small one, probably, I don't know, size, like I say, the paint is all worn off on this one now, so could be a size 2 or 4. So just take your brush. Actually, no, let's not do that. I think it needs another coat. So I'm going to pick up some more of my purplish color paint, dark red I mean, and I'm going to go back over this head with a second coat, and you can do the same thing. If yours needs a second coat, go for it. Let's get a second coat on there first before we do anything else. So that looks much better when it's got a second coat on it. And we'll do this one. Okay, good. Now, good. Good. That's a second coat. Now with my brush a little dirty, I'm going to try it this way. I'm going to go into my white. Just put some white on there. And we want to bring some highlight over to on the left because that's where the sun is coming in or shining on. So grab the edge of and go towards the head. Grab the edge of the line and pull in. Pull in, pull in. Go with the shape of the head. Don't worry if you end up going outside the lines because we'll fix that up when we put our background in. So there we go. Now because the paint is wet, it will just blend in with the paint. But it's still going to highlight. We'll probably do some more highlighting when it dries. So right now, if it's wet, that's okay. Work wet on wet for now. Alright. I'll get some of that highlighted. See? Good. Oh, sorry. There we go. And more white. And we're going to put that on the edge of this. Pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. I turned my brush this way. On the head I turned it this way, you know, the wide side. And then I'm going to flip it around, and for the tiny part I'm just going to pull it in. Turn the brush around. There we go, starting to come alive. Cute little heads. So the good thing about it being wet on wet is that now you'll get your second value. So your highest value will be when it's dried, and we'll be able to get a brighter color on it. So I'm just going to put a little more on there. Because it's still wet, I want to put some more on so I can get that second value. So we already have our first value on, our darkest value. And now we're going with, turn your brush. There we go. So, as you can see, I'm going over things a couple of times. There we go. Good. Cool. Now while we're waiting for the hats to dry, let's take some black. Now, in another video I showed you how to enhance your black or make your own black. So we can make a little bit of black if you like. So I got my burnt umber and my blue. Make that nice and black. There we go. Make sure there's enough there, because you need to tap into it to make the eye. You can take that color also and tap into some pure black. That way you'll have, but if you can make a lot of this one here, then you'll have this. So take your black if you have to, and just add a few more colors to it. Probably a bit of red and a bit of brown, a bit of blue. And that'll give you a really nice dark black color. But yet it won't be a pure black. Alright, now where are we going to put the eyes? So we want to put the eyes so that they almost look like they're watching you. They're looking at each other, okay? So let's see. Take, like I said, the edge of your brush, the back of your brush, and let's see. I'm just going to guess. There's one eye. There's another eye. Good. And then try the other one. Bring the other eye, probably bring this over closer to the edge. It might look like she's looking over. Hi! Good. Now with the same mixture of black, we will take, I have a little mouth. There we go. Cute. I don't have as much paint on my brush because I don't want the dots to be too big. So what you could do, if the back of your brush is too big, just use a toothpick. Take a toothpick and dip it into your black mixture. And let's go smile. Try toothpick. There we go. She looks cranky. Smile. Okay. Now we got that done.